You know what 12 minutes pays for in the automotive industry? A full vehicle software update. I wish I was joking. Lance Mechanics here, and this is part 2 of my warranty time cutters series. Today we're going to talk about software updates on a vehicle. This is the one thing every technician in the comments is going to chime in on, because this is the fastest way for you to lose 30 to 90 minutes of your life and only get paid for 12 minutes of it. Isn't that wild? So OEMs think you just plug in the scan tool, click update, 12 to 18 minutes, you're good to go. It is so far more complicated than that, and working at Kia, Hyundai, and Ford, I got screwed over so much on updates, so let's talk about that. So let's talk about it in a real world. One, you got to find the vehicle, pull it in. Is it frosted? Is it winter? It's probably parked in a snowbank, normal in North America. Then you got to get it in. You got to throw a battery charger on it if it's not already being used. 2, you go find the scan tool, which I guarantee you wasn't plugged in overnight or somebody just used it and burned it up. Then you got to put the charger on, get hooked up, go through 3 different OEM portals, make sure you're on the right vehicle, scan the VIN, see if the updates are available, write down the previous update number, all that information, take screenshots of it, then you start the update process. And by the time you've done that, it has been well over 12 minutes. It's even been 18 minutes. 0.3 of an hour, and you haven't even updated the damn thing. And it gets better there. So for the general public who's not done an update on an ECM, infotainment system cluster, during an update, if the Wi-Fi drops out for 1 second, the vehicle turns into a brick. If the voltage drops below a certain point, the vehicle turns into a brick. These modern vehicles run on such tight tolerances for voltage and data that the littlest hiccup will brick this vehicle. And it's happened to me so often, it's out of my control, that you just give up. Hyundai or Honda, for example, we had to call TechLine. They had to give us a part or a PO number, and we put that PO number in, it would give us 0.2 more. But here's the best part. During these recalls and TSB updates, TechLine was swamped, flooded. And being at a dealer, you have one hoist only. It's a stupid rule. I did not swear there. So your vehicle is now stuck on your hoist. You're spending 30, 40 minutes trying to get through to your tech line so they can remote desktop onto the laptop or the whatever you're using to update it. And then they can unlock it from their end, and they'll give you a little code saying you'll get 0.2 more because you bricked the vehicle. So I estimate by the end of the year, I probably lost 2 to 3 working days, hours. I'm not saying like just 8-hour shifts. I'm saying a full 24 to 48 hours worth of pay over the year because of software updates. They don't pay anything. You'll hear horror stories in the comments about vehicles being bricked for months because of an update. This happens so often, it's crazy, because they have to make special data or special software to go in and erase all the modules, and then you got to reprogram one individually because for some reason it double writes on the VIN or does some weird stuff that you as a technician just cannot fix. So you have to get specialists in to fix it, and they have to remote, like I said, remote desktop and do a bunch of crazy stuff. And you know what you get paid at the end of the day? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Warranty recall updates are the worst. Updates across every OEM is just worse. I've never heard of a gravy update on a vehicle. They just do not exist when it comes to software. IT guys will be laughing in the comments. They understand what we're going through. But that is it in a nutshell. It doesn't matter what dealership you work at, where your flat rate, you will lose every single time doing a software update. It's just a fact. And if I forgot to mention it, if your dealership is really cheap, you have one scan tool and the service advisors will book in 10 of these updates all at once. And the best part of it is, a lot of them, you cannot just throw the scan tool in the vehicle and send it up with the charger. There's a lot of yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So unless someone puts you in the vehicle and raises you up and then they drain the oil, you're not getting ahead. There's no crossover. It's very, very rare that you can get multiple jobs done at the same time while doing this update. So for all those in the comments saying, oh, I just lift the vehicle up and do what I need to do, not all brands are like that. Because it works for you doesn't mean it's going to work for the 12 other OEMs. So think about that. Anyways, this is Lance Mechanics. Post what you think in the comments. This is just one that came to my mind. It's bugged me for years because software updates are like, the second you locate it or you're assigned it, you're just like, well, it's going to be a crap show. Let's see if we even break even. A lot of the time you won't, especially if your area has crappy internet. So yeah, anyways, post in the comments what you want to see for future warranty time cutter or recall BS that we deal with here. There's a lot, but it's really hard to find the information. I'm relying on you. So Lance Mechanics, have a good one.